Nicole, I like to do the grandpa's chairs.
That Josh Burton? No, Josh, yeah.
Yeah, Josh Miller.
No, Josh.
Oh, I don't know.
Is that Raymond's dad? I can't tell.
The other guy's name is Josh, too.
Well, they're not
Okay.
swapping. This one has the shade thing, Louis, if you want to trade me.
What?
Go
This one has
Knoxon!
the shade thing.
Be aggressive.
I don't know how to unfold it.
Just
All
pull
the
these.
ball.
Shame on you. Shame on you.
Do you want the shade?
Go! Go!
Stay home, Griff.
Can you catch it on the ground?
Griff. Good job. Hey, if they go around, don't let them behind you.
Is that good? With your
Got
knees
it?
down?
Make them throw it in front of you.
On your knees on the ground, you can catch it. That would just be the way to do it. You gotta be just
Immediately
step
down,
on the
but you
floor.
caught.
Yeah, do something.
Catch it, lay it down.
Gotta catch it. Take it.
Oh, there's no defense on that. It's only playing on the ground.
Break it in and say you got it. It's gonna be a test.
Do you need help, Grandma? It's not out all the way.
Oh, the chair or Sorry.
Oh, no, you're good.
That's what happens when you get come here late.
Yeah.
Normally I come with my husband and son. And that's good, right there.
Can't.
Oh, okay, I see.
Lady Braves.
I see it's like the
Lady Braves lost against Frost Falcon.
What does that bear do? What does that bear do?
Yeah.
What?
Just listen. Just.
Oh, really?
Playing, yeah, probably.
Are they playing, I guess?
I think
It's
so.
okay. Yesterday I heard someone talking about our boys.
Is that his team?
Oh, I don't know if it's that particular one.
And it was funny. Yeah. It was funny because they were talking, and then another parent was like, "Oh yeah, her son plays for Frost," and the look on his face was like, that's the part of fall I don't miss. Now I get to hear the. She's like, oh, he said, have a scene. You get that. Yeah. Yeah. Your kids are in fraternities and sororities. Yes, they are, and I do not pay for it.
I know that.
I know it's expensive.
I haven't got that world yet.
It's expensive, isn't it?
Make the transition. I'm done with softball for right now.
I know.
Yeah, the sororities are much more expensive than the fraternity because they all have new houses. So basically, it's like paying them.
Gotcha. Okay. That makes sense.
They also do
Off season.
Let's pitch it. Now it's time to get serious about pitching.
Oh, yes.
Gotcha.
They do anything that's awesome about kids. And
Just because I'm feeling the groove.
alcohol candy, they all have to
Work on it.
school
Work.
The sororities anyway.
Drop ball. Change it.
So where are they both at? Where's the UTC? They're both in UTC?
But when the sun is out, it's hot.
I've seen it.
Nice. They scored.
They did score.
They win like this.
That was the conversion. They already scored.
Basically, his I-360 was like this last night. Like he's all over the place. If they fall, he has to go pick them up.
In the center, huh? Terrible. Oh my goodness. Oh, right. Did a bad snap. The guy had it.
They're not here, are they? Aren't they like at Ewa and stuff? I was just messing with you.
We are struggling today.
I'm here to support them. Whatever they want. How do y'all do volleyball too, or just?
No, she just does softball. But she did track, but I don't guess she's gonna never do that this year. Did they change?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she would have softball in the fall and then track in the spring. Doesn't look like she'll get that this year.
Well, maybe she'll pick up some volleyball.
She's like, no, I can't do it than that. And I'm like, oh, well, you can't.
She's a pitcher.
Y'all look at the grab.
I don't know why you she ever tried.
She likes it.
And that's
Because Alex had a hard time keeping it in the court.
Oh, I bet.
Because of pitcher.
Yeah.
That arm is so much
The stronger.
Yeah. She's good. Maybe she just don't know what she's
They asked her to come and talk about
Yeah.
basketball. I see she they saw her play softball. They were like, are you play basketball? She's like, no. She's making this for the speed and stuff. She's like, I can't shoot. I think this is nothing. I can shoot you the bus. Like, come on.
probably dropping on so hard.
Don't get fun on your pitch.
We're not allowed to put any left.
It's like hot when the sun is out. It's like hot when the sun is out.
Yeah, just stand there and get. Even if it doesn't, I mean, I'm for the quarterback too. If he makes any motion or if he just
Get it, Knox!
Why'd we give up?
he step out.
Yeah.
No, those are boys with long hair.
I'm trying to run. Dive. You can do it. I've seen you do it before.
You still sporting your new haircut today? I know a friend spent his hair in class yesterday.
Come on, Jackson. Come on, Jackson. Come on, Jackson. Come on, Jackson.
I do. They're sweet. They're very chatty. There's a coat over there. They're very chatty. And I only have a few high ones, so we have a long way to go. But I mean, they're really sweet.
Sometimes that's done.
And they like to swim.
They like to swim.
Yeah, with the starfish or the stingray.
Oh, okay.
At the aquarium. I had to get one out of the stingray thing.
What?
Fell in or climbed in?
A little boat.
I don't know.
I mean, it could be
Well,
like-
she was like 2 down from me.
Oh my goodness. What the aquarium people do.
Oh, it happens all the time. They say that it's not the first time it's happened.
Yeah, they didn't look like.
They were just like that. We got
Another one in the tank. Another one in the shark.
We have a child in the tank.
Somebody is hiding in there.
So they have to walk around in
Right
wet
down
shoes.
from me. I didn't even see it. We walked around with one sock and a towel. The aquarium driver pants. Oh, Jackson. Yeah, they brought her a dry shirt and a towel, and she went back there and took pants off, and I wrapped her little towel around her like a skirt. Her parent was there, thank goodness. So.
Watching closely.
Well, he was on the other side. He had been right
He saw
beside
it.
her.
She took her opportunity.
Yeah. Well, I just secretly went over there to get like a front view of like her petting the stingrays or whatever, and then she couldn't reach. It was just out of her reach. So
Good
she
job,
just
buddy.
kept stretching, maybe.
Whose belt is that?
I've heard of kids doing that, but I've never known any
I'm
glad I don't know one that's done it.
Miss Brown, the principal, she's like, you know, I always wanted to see that happen.
Yeah. I've heard
Missed out.
Yeah. I've heard of it like falling in a gorilla pen or something.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my word.
But I don't know if they ever, like, always, I mean, it's funny now that I've seen it happen, I guess, and it's okay, but I've always wanted to drive through a big puddle and splash somebody on the side of the road.
Oh, that would be fun too. That would be fun too.
Yeah. Miss Rhodes said she would volunteer.
To be the one sitting on the side of the road.
Yeah, she said they used to do that when she was little. I was like, okay,
We
well,
used to
that's
do
not
that.
right.
One of my friends, he had his windshield wiper thing where it would go out. We go out. He would spray him with the windshield wiper. Who did that, Robin? Robin. I can't remember his name. Long time ago.
She just twisted around.
Yeah, twisted around the other way and it'd go out. And so you just go by people. They twist around.
We had a lot of kids that
There's
used to
your
pull
ears
the,
back.
pull the power line.
Get him, Knox!
Yeah.
They grow up to be congressmen.
Yeah. Griff pulled the fire line one time at office.
Yes, he did.
I
wasn't there. Yeah, I saw this stuff.
So
So I asked his teacher, I said, do I know the person that put it on? Yeah, you know him real well.
You do know who it was. I wasn't
Something
there
about
either. I
those
heard
second
about it.
children.
That's very true.
I mean, I was a second child too, so.
Very, very true. I was too, but I was the good one. The good one. Exceptions to the rule.
I mean, I wasn't bad. There's just a lot that I did that my parents didn't find
Don't
out
know
until I was
about.
an adult,
Yeah.
until I was married and had kids of my own.
And it all comes out. All the confessions are made.
Remember this one?
So you got to remember to grab the flag and drop the flag where you grab it so that the ball is marked in the correct position for this.
I'm probably supposed to be watching TV, but
Who are they today? Last week they had two on the same side.
The one over here has got like a knee. He ain't running very fast.
Yeah, that one was on the side.
Oh, yeah.
Corner over there. Because it would be just a little bit at a time.
Josh's brother Colton has to go down.
If that wasn't it, I didn't.
No, Mom. I don't want to
It's
get into
now
it.
set up, and I checked it, and it was coming on yesterday at
at the right time.
Oh, good try, Dustin.
Dustin?
What's this for?
No idea.
I'm pretty sure this is like one of the best teams in the league.
I'm pretty sure this is one of the best teams in the league.
Oh,
She plays at
Yeah, they're all third graders, fourth graders, third graders.
she plays two learning one third, and then after that will be Bradford. So once that gets there, I'll let you know.
yeah, because
I'll
it'll
send
be,
that to you too.
Griffin plays soccer at 1 o'clock. Is that here?
West Side?
That's that miracle. Is that's where Griffin played that last time. No, it wasn't. No, we were at Jack
No,
Maddox.
it doesn't matter.
You were Jack Maddox,
That's right.
The one that the tournament before that, you know, that miracle field. That day it was so hot.
We had quite a few falling this morning. They weren't necessarily changing, but they were falling off the trees.
Stu just heard and now I didn't tell, like, what, all of them is we did buy one of those. Did Tiffany Silver for the $100? Scoops them out. It's not a bagger, it just sweeps.
Kind of like what they use at like the driving range to collect all the balls that have been hit.
Into it, but still. Better than doing something. We have, we used to win like huge oak trees. We have millions of trees and the pin oaks, that's the lot.
We don't have any trees in our front yard, so we just normally let the trees hang out in the backyard.
We have one in the backyard. It's got like a tiny religious. But our front yard's not bad.
Our backyard's filled with trees, but not like that. We would rather let them hang out.
Go Riley!
Good run. Good run.
Yeah, let's go.
Hey, keep going. Let's go.
He was living in the city, the leaf truck comes. The leaf truck? Yeah, sometimes sucks them up. Yeah, you put them out the road. Yeah. I didn't know that existed. Yeah. It's like this gigantic.
Go Jack.
Well, that's what I could do. Take my shot back out there and just be like,
Well, let's see. It's like this big around. It's like this big arm thing he does. Like,
Abigail and I were driving on Days and Meat and no joke, you can ask Abigail. There was a year and she had like her like an outside garbage can. She had dust cans and was sweeping and leaving and putting on it. Abigail was like, Mama, was she really doing what I think she was doing? I was like, yeah, Abigail was like, can we turn around? I was like, you know.
turn around so I can get your friends.
Exactly what she wanted me to do.
Yeah. Go, Jack. Let's go. Yeah.
Here we go.
What's the score?
13-0.
Oh, dear Lord.
I think I still have.
I'm assuming we're losing.
Bryce, when he was
Go!
Go, Jack.
Right there, team.
Yeah.
He was little bitty, I had these gigantic waste piles on the road, and he would jump in them, and he would just swallow him.
I remember that.
Bigger than he was tall. He had so much fun.
I remember those videos.
We had some cats that would
Ross
do
when he
that
was
too. They
little.
would
He
run
would
and jump
use
in them.
leaves. And Evie did that too. She was turning somersaults. Let's go score, guys. Oh,
Yes!
yes!
Yes.
Yeah! You got it, Mimi? Yeah! Send it to us. Send it to us. Have you got Tiffany's in?
Dave, it's only 13-6.
What is that now?
He's like in sandals.
I think he was saying maybe he didn't have to go for 2.
That's what he was telling me. Yeah.
Go, Griff! Do it!
Yeah!
Did he get it before they pulled his?
Good scramble.
You didn't get that.
Yeah. 45, didn't he?
Yeah.
Hey, 20 seconds. We got 2 timeouts still.
That's why he's going to be so good. Good job, buddy. That's the way the juice. Is that what you call it? Cricket, when I showed this thing, flag garden, whatever they do. Oh, right. When you try to dodge.
Thanks for the video.
Oh, right when Ethan first started playing
I
and
missed the second one.
Travis wasn't coaching him yet
wasn't ready. He thought he already said
Good.
because he was still coaching Alex in softball. He sent me to a football game and he was like, "How's it going?" I'm like, "Oh, they're on like the 90-yard line." He's like, I was like, I mean, he said it starts over.
Hey, nothing by you.
He's like, I think it's probably time for me to. I think it's probably time for me to switch coaching softball and coach football because you don't know what you're doing when you're there.
Somebody asked me when Ross played football in 6th grade, somebody said, "How's he doing?" I said, "Well, it seems like he gets hurt every inning."
Those innings.
Yeah, those aren't umpires.
And there's
either.
9 innings, so.
I always say the wrong one. If I say umpire, it's referee.
Yeah, I mean, I always called them umpires too, and then
I still don't get
I
that.
tend to get baseball right, but not
But soccer is referees.
refs.
Soccer is ref. Oh, I didn't know that.
Basketball
I didn't know
is
what
ref.
it was. So
You'd think after a million games, all the kids.
So is it 8 to 13?
yeah, Alex sent yesterday that today she's like, "Today's National Transfer all of your money to your daughter day," and I said, "Too bad. I transferred it all on like select ball and
That's right. It's
pitching
gone.
lessons and
yeah, I got the
Put it on my tab.
club volleyball."
I
I
got
said,
the
"Already transferred
exact
it."
same message from Abigail.
Yeah, I said, "Already transferred it all to you."
That's not happening. So then I sent it to my mother.
What'd she say?
I was like, Abigail sent me this. I thought I would share it with you. And she was like, I'll send you $1.
Yeah.
That's all I got. Get him, yeah.
Yeah.
And if I send it to my dad, I might could pull it off.
Not to get
Yeah.
Hey, boys. Hey, hold on here. Hey.
Jackson, you need a drink, man?
You were supposed to read his eyes and bring it to him.
It's the wire talking to me.
Well, he was talking to me.
He's like tapping out. He's probably sweating.
Do the coaches know the tap out call?
I don't know. That's what Delphi would have them do if they wanted to come out. He would tap their hand.
Oh, I don't think that they know that. Where's Delford?
He needed it. He scored the next one, so clearly he's fine. It worked out. He needed to stay in.
So are y'all going to Dalton after this?
Yes. I'm gonna go home. She plays it. Her next one's at 10:30, so I'm not gonna make that one. And then it's 1:30. So I'm gonna go home and let him change and stuff, and then we'll head down that way.
I don't blame you. Just when you think you get an off weekend, you really don't.
No, first start.
There is no such thing.
He's good. He did a good job.
But those fields were so dusty. I literally couldn't hardly breathe the next day because the dust would come. It just felt like you were breathing. I don't even know how to pick the ball up because they picked the ball up.
The dirt would just go everywhere.
Yeah.
Steve went home and had to hose down everything he had.
There's.
I haven't never seen that. Where they water, wouldn't they water it down?
I know it.
Probably the issue is the way they drain it. You can tell they start on the outside and they go round and round and round all the way to the middle. It drains all that way to the middle.
Yeah, so now I'm unmuted. Now I'm unmuted.
Hey, tuck that ball on your side. Turn up the field.
Happy, you want your fine cone?
Go, outside, outside, go.
Good run, Jack.
That's why dads don't make coach sons. I figured out who that is now. That's Lauren and Abigail's.
Go, Riley.
These boys are
Hey,
like,
fourth down.
You want past midpoint?
Because I think she goes to CCS too. She might have been in the next group.
Good try. Good try.
Hey, D up, boys. Come on.
why did you drop that ball?
He turned into a penguin, carried the eggs between his legs.
He hurt his leg.
Oh,
Come take them gloves off.
That ball was not catchable.
I shook my head.
That's when you should go on that.
You shook your eyeballs. You didn't shake your
I don't
head.
think, I don't think you moved your head.
I think he actually side-eyed me, like, don't ask me that, Mom. It's too cool for my mom to check
Looks like you needed some
Getting
water.
out of the field, John. You're walking beside us and I can get out of the field.
tell me he was like the first one.
Get him! Oh.
Good, Riley.
Riley.
Hey, way to force it back inside, not get it outside. Good D.
A big group of children.
Remember, y'all got help on the inside.
Ow! He takes her out.
I don't even let her sit beside me at church anymore without a brush or two to clean us. She's like with water bottles. I'm like, when you tell me how you open this flight? Well, she's like
One of
this.
those people. It's dead silent, and she's sitting there going,
Come on, boys. You can't give up.
Like I'm like old school. Like I have not very many people carry like their notebook and their actual Bible to church anymore. So
We
I'm like,
do,
but I'm
don't we?
saying, I know, but see that's like,
I use my phone, I will say that.
yeah, a lot of people just pull it up on their phone now. But like to me, it helps me focus and listen if I'm taking notes and turning pages and underlining. And I'm like, you cannot sit beside me anymore unless there's a seat in between us.
Jackson, don't make her even try to come out. He's like, I bet it's bad, Mama.
Thank you.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Well, Friday before last, he was my voice all day.
Oh, he's good at that.
I woke up with like total laryngitis, like no other.
No, really?
Yes. Yeah, I had to be like, and like squeak out. Well, this group that they're switching to, like I just did small groups all day.
Yeah.
Because I could work with like a group at my table and it was like a whisper.
Yeah.
And I'll have to say, tell this group they're now switching here, this is switching here, they're going here.
We all know he's loud, so he can handle that.
Who's in charge?
He can handle that.
Well, like I said, I only have, and there's like 4 or 5 of them that fall in grade level in my home area. Yep. I said there's only one way to go this year.
That's right. That's right. You can do it.
Go to it, Jack.
She never found under nothing. Finally, they found her on the phone. They found her. So they were like, can you leave them a message? So the parents started going through, I wasn't there, the parents started going through Facebook, and they found the mom on Facebook and messaged her that mom was,
Oh my God.
you know that dad heard it. Delphin said he came in on 2 wheels.
We had a parent not that long ago that left their little girl, and he got in the car and he was like, "Oh crap! I brought an extra kid." Forgot he brought his daughter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He did that at practice too, but he didn't like drive off. This like dad went home and drove off, like he just completely forgot about it.
Go, baby.
I mean, I forgot to drop the kid off daycare before, but like, you know, when I got to Allen and I thought, why are you still in the back seat? Didn't leave them anywhere, just forgot to drop them off.
Did I take you?
My sister-in-law.
I just got in the zone and driving. That was back when we first moved back here, so I was driving from Spring City every day.
Donna left one of her kids at a wedding one time. My sister-in-law. She said they got home and all the family were there. I think he was like 8 or 9.
I got left at a toy store one time
Oh wow.
in a different town we didn't even live in.
Oh my goodness.
I'm sure you probably didn't even know.
No, I did.
Ended up in the toy store.
I don't even know how my mom. I don't even know how my mom came back and got me.
We all went back and got
Go next, go next.
That's when it was safe to leave your kid at a toy store, or let them wander different aisles. I should
At least you
say.
had entertainment.
Yeah.
I'll never forget summer. my middle daughter, when she was like 3, I can't remember where we were, Penny's or somewhere.
It's hard with this jacket on.
Got lost and it just panicked me so bad. I said, lock the doors, you know. Everybody lock the doors. Call it out on the loudspeaker.
I found your gray cage jacket. You weren't looking very hard.
Her
This is a
giggling. I
laundry
said, "Come
basket.
here, Summer." She'd run somewhere else and I said, if I ever catch you.
You just need to stay hidden.
I'm good.
She ran, I mean, this one I'm fine. She would run into Katy Perry.
I think my kids were both in middle school when we were shopping, and they both were like holding onto the button. And they both were like, "Why are we doing this?" I'm like, "Because I trained you well."
Oh no, push it up.
And that was after Ethan had been in the store. And by the time I called him, he had claw marks all down his neck. Yeah. So I was like, so after that, I was like, your hand goes on this side and your hand goes on this side.
I used to tell mine, you can hold on to the buggy or you can ride in the buggy like a baby.
Yeah, either one.
So they held on. Or I just didn't hold on.
I didn't have a lot of those options. Travis's work schedule has always been,
You guys get in there.
when he lived in Atlanta, he worked for the railroad, so he would take the train from like Atlanta to Chattanooga, stay the night.
Good job, Knox.
Way to go, Knox!
Atlanta, be home for the night.
Good job.
I was a single parent with a
Good job, buddy.
workaholic. We wasn't a workaholic, but we were broke, so we had to work.
That feeling.
Robert worked for the railroad with the kids were little.
Yeah.
And then they called him in.
Stop it here, don't let him pass
Yeah,
that.
they,
I'm scared. See by
until
myself.
they have like seniority, they get all the.
Yeah. And it was a good job.
Josh's brother told them, they played ball. And somebody else had drug him. What are you talking about?
Oh, there's the big thing right there.
Fields. So I was like, really? I found out one day. I was like, I'll tell you what. And he just roamed free all day long.
You want some here?
No, thank you.
He was little too. Nowadays, that would just be horrifying.
Well, you can barely roam free in your own yard anymore without being worried about I had some fifth graders mad at me not too long ago. They live in the neighborhood behind us, and they were like roaming our neighborhood and came into my driveway. I mean, they did. I don't think they knew it was my driveway. They just wanted to see if they could dunk on my goal.
Oh.
So I just sent the mom, because it was a former like second grade student. I was like, "Hey, is this so and so?" She was like, "It shouldn't be. I don't. He's not supposed to get out of the neighborhood." And then she's like, she said, "Yep, that's him." Was he alone? No, I can send you the whole video. So she told everybody else's parents, and so they were saying, "Miss Howell got me grounded." So I went and found him, and I said, "Who got you grounded?" I said, Miss Howell didn't make the choice to leave the neighborhood. You made the choice. You got yourself grounded, not me."
Choices. See, we used to do that too. Did you?
Isn't
I used to do bad things.
football so much more peaceful with no extra kids?
If it had been somebody else's,
Isn't football so much more peaceful with no extra kids?
we've had break-ins, so all of us have.
But we used to do stuff. We would dunk. We had a little old lady in the neighborhood, and we'd ring the doorbell just to aggravate.
Yeah.
You can't do that now.
I did not see.
Flag, 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 flag!
He's trying.
Good! Hey, wait, keep the pressure on.
Are those shoes a little bit big? Does he just run so fast?
Hey, keep looking to goal. Last
Top part can't keep up with the bottom half.
My arm.
the street with all my cousins. I couldn't get away. Everybody's mama knew it. Everybody else's kids knew it.
I got grounded for 6 months when I turned 16.
What did you do?
I borrowed the car the night before.
Borrowed it.
I brought it back.
Right?
It was a 68 Wildcat Buick.
Yeah.
That thing was from the front of the garage to the back of the garage.
Did you put a dent in it?
Nope, didn't do anything. One of my sister's friends told on me.
Of course they did.
Yep. My mom said she meant to say 6 weeks and 6 months came out, and once 6 months came out, she didn't take it back. I said, that's okay. I guess I learned a lesson. I said, I even had to push that big old tank back in. It died. When we were getting pulled in the driveway and it died.
What'd
I
you
had to
do,
push
run
it
out of
back in the
gas?
driveway. Probably.
Well, that was punishment.
Oh, it was so fun though while it lasted.
Oh, my.
Because, you know, I grew up in a small town like you. We grew up in
Sure
Jasper.
did,
Everybody knew everybody, so.
Yeah, the second they saw that car go down the road, they were like, wait a minute.
And they saw you drive. So. The word went out, I'm sure. It's kind of sad they can't go out and see stuff. Not that that's great, but I mean,
No, it is. You have to just worry about them being outside in their own front yard. It's super sad. All day, Yep. They yell out the door, tell you dinner.
Yeah, dinner's ready. Then you go back out.
stuff on here it's letting me do.
Get in front of them. Get it.
Hey, good effort.
That counts even though he touched the ball technically?
I thought Griff tipped it,
He did. He touched it.
but it didn't hit the ground. Did it? I don't think it hit the ground.
Yeah, it
so
didn't
he
hit the
could catch
ground.
it.
It's all right,
We lived
dude.
on a farm, and when I was little, my dad was like, I am not coming home if the cows get out. You have to get them back in there. So he's like, just get a big stick and walk behind them. And the police would come in like, hey, there's a cow. Oh, almost. And the police
you good?
officer would say, you gonna call your dad? I'm like, no, I can't call my
You
dad.
good?
so-
Settle in.
He's like, well, I'll help you. So I'm out there directing police officers how to help me get cows in.
That's funny.
I'll never forget when those cows were coming down. Was it Grub Road or Y'all's Road? It was your road going heading towards Grub. I was keeping Bryce. They lived next door to him. Or I was with Dakota. I don't know where. It seems like I was by myself, but I looked up and saw those cows just walking down the road.
Hey, look at Gilly.
Oh, okay, yeah.
The little farm with the
We
cows.
called Steve. Yeah, we called Steve. So there's cows walking down here into Grub Road.
Cows is in more than one call.
Yeah, there's like 3 of them.
It's like a breakout.
Pitch it, Owen.
Good try, though.
Almost.
Griffin takes it so seriously. He gets so upset.
Bryce always did too.
They have high expectations of themselves, which is a good thing. Right? Yeah, he's hard on himself.
How many?
Did he say 10?
Come on, guys.
Get open.
Get open. Not you too far.
Go, Owen.
Good job.
It's good.
You didn't pull the flag on your back.
Throw it 50 yards.
Move the ball.
Oh, I saw it
Saw it coming, just didn't tell anybody
I
else.
don't tell nobody else.
Give the kids money, they could run down to the corner store and have
Come on, Max, be aware, be moving. I thought we got a first down.
Yeah,
Have to be a first down.
Depends on if it was like fourth and 40 or something.
Don't.
I mean, I don't know.
Gotta get past midfield.
Where's midfield, these yellow
I don't,
cones?
it's on the 90-yard line.
I thought he was right there at the 90-yard line.
I
Well, good
know
ball.
it. It's impossible.
He's got beat.
I'll get it. Getting rested today.
Today.
Most challenging game. But we haven't had halftime yet, have we? Yeah. Well, have we?
Yeah, it's almost over. It's almost 11 o'clock.
Oh, I missed halftime.
Oh, right here. That's when she asked if he wanted water.
Yeah.
About an hour or so from here. Yeah.
Calhoun. I
Cal-
think. Is it Calhoun?
I
No,
think it is.
Cartersville. Cartersville? Calhoun?
What?
Bucky's?
Uh,
Cartersville? I don't know. Cartersville or Calhoun or
One of those.
My sister's asking me how much the gas is there.
Oh, I just got gas at 289.
one of those games.
And it's 509.
We were coming back.
Woo!
Tell me there's a gas shortage.
It's 509 where?
In California.
My gosh.
There's no gas
I've
shortage.
never been to like.
Oh, you got it. If for no other reason to look.
I wonder how much diesel is.
When I go to Ohio or Indiana, there's one
Ask
on the
how much
way, and I
diesel
never stop.
It's just off 70.
Ask how much diesel is.
I mean, we've been by it plenty of times.
I don't even in once.
Never been.
I don't understand that. Look, this is like a big gas station.
I mean, it's like a big store inside.
It is.
They do have good sandwiches.
Their food's really good.
And like the brisket.
Yeah.
I hear all the time about the
Yeah.
brisket.
They do, and I'm not that big a brisket fan, but they have really good.
Yeah, I remember
And
when
it's
y'all
fresh. They're making it like a sandwiches right now.
Are they?
It's
Yeah.
huge.
y'all had their sandwiches. That time we went to the Gulf Shore, y'all had stopped.
I discovered their coffee bar. That's where it is. They have a whole wall of icy things. Oh my gosh, kids play this every day. Mix and match all your flavors. It's great. I couldn't get over it being packed at 1 in the morning. But it was a different crowd, I will say that.
Oh, I can imagine.
Whatever type of paint they're using over there to repaint that tennis court, the high school needs to use to repaint their bleachers.
Come around.
It's going over $6 in the set.
Really?
Do you know what the school is? Because right now, a lot to little.
Something that we. I think they scored what, 2 more?
I think so.
Look at that little girl over there holding her brother. Oh, you missed it.
Oh.
Almost. I think they've got a new Buc-ee's open in Gatlinburg or Pigeon Forge.
Yeah, I
too.
think so. I think it's maybe right off the exit that you get off
Is
of.
it?
I
Yeah,
think
that's
so.
what Steve said.
I
It's
can just
probably
imagine
there.
what that's going to do
I know
with
traffic is already awful down through
Yeah.
there.
You never came up with that great
Yeah.
idea.
Steve has family lived there, and one of his cousins, she lived right off 75, that first road to the right. You went back up in some subdivisions, it's Kodak right there. Anyway, she worked in Pigeon Forge, and she said she had to give herself an hour just to get through the traffic to get to her job. Any day of the week, anytime. It's unbelievable.
Well, where that Lake Point Sports Complex is now, that's the exit we lived off of when we were down there, and then I taught like near Six Flags in Atlanta, and but I didn't have to get on the interstate. But there was nothing on that exit when we moved back, nothing.
Yeah. And now look at it.
And that's what I was about to say. and
Yeah.
now-
Yes.
My sister-in-law still lives down there, so when we went to Cancun this summer, we flew out of Atlanta, and we were like,
Yeah. Well, they started out with the soccer thing, didn't they? I'm pretty sure they did. Samantha played down there, and they were like, this is coming, that's coming.
there was like a little rundown gas station off of that exit, and that's it.
That
And I
was
don't even
it?
think the gas station was open.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. There's a whole lot of nothing back when they
Yeah,
started off with the
there wasn't a
soccer stuff.
Chick-fil-A or
Yeah, nothing.
restaurants, nothing.
Which one's go back to the red one and this one?